Guys, would Russia attack? Would Russia attack NATO or NATO forces if the Patriot missile is placed in Ukraine? Well, that is what Dmitry Medvedev, the former president of Russia, who happens to also be the deputy chairman of the the Defense Council of Russia, Security Council of Russia, let me rephrase that. That's what he is claiming. He is actually threatened to respond to rumored plans of the U.S. military to send Patriot missiles to Ukraine with attacks on NATO. The Patriot missile system, the M1M 104, is a surface-to-air missile developed to take down aircraft, and initially was upgraded to take down missiles too. So it was originally an anti-aircraft missile that became upgraded many times. The Patriot Project Office in here at the Redstone Arsenal goes way back before I even graduated from college. It's been in effect for a long time. My son worked Patriot missiles when he was in the Army. It was developed right here at Redstone Arsenal, along with these missile systems behind me, which are the I'll show you that in a minute, which are the HIMARS M142, and the attack ones over there in the far behind me there. So I'll show you these in a minute, guys. And we're going to make this a brief video today. We're not going to be here long because I've got to move on. I got an appointment I got to make here, and I got to get back to work too. So that's the way it goes. Anyway, so the thing is, this thing can accurately target missiles. This is the Patriot missile system at 90 miles or 160 kilometers. So what you need to know then is that NATO countries would be immediately targeted for Russian attack, according to these Medvedev messages he put on Telegram. Here's what he wrote exactly. He said that if Stoltenberg, which is the NATO General Secretary, hinted NATO were to supply Ukrainian fanatics, and this is him talking, with Patriot systems along with NATO personnel, which apparently is coming with the systems. Apparently these are not systems that can be operated directly by Ukrainian troops. So he said they would immediately become legitimate targets of our armed forces. So the way he worded this is kind of open. It's hard to say, but anyway, it's like, is he going to attack NATO countries or just the NATO troops? Now, some people are thinking he's just talking about NATO troops, but the way he worded it was very open. Medvedev has been much more strident and hawkish and talking about nuclear war and using tactical nukes and all these kind of things in Ukraine than Putin. He makes Putin look like a Sunday school child, comparatively speaking. Now, you may know that Medvedev became president when Russia, when Putin had to step down according to the Constitution in the early days. But then, Putin got everything arranged, and Medvedev was really a stooge for Putin all along. So Medvedev and Putin are really close. So maybe he's using Putin to play, bad guy, good guy. Who knows what the game is there, or how serious this is, or what happens if Putin gets replaced by some of these other cronies of his, like Medvedev, who's been there before. So these are things to pay attention to, guys. One of our defense officials from the DOD here said, though, that one of the air defense capabilities that is being considered with all the others, and he was talking about the Patriot missile, saying that indeed it is under consideration as they're talking about here. So furthermore under this, bear in mind that Russia's defense minister, here's some of the other news that came out today. Russia's defense minister, Sergei Shoigu, he said that today, Russia needs to use advanced weapon systems. He says Russia needs to use more advanced weapon systems. And also Sergei Lavrov, he came up. Now, he made one statement that is milder than all the others we've heard. Sergei Lavrov, who's been pretty hawkish, he actually came out today and said this. A lot of things happened today. He said that he is the Russian foreign minister. He said that it is necessary to avoid any military clash between nuclear powers, even with conventional weapons. The escalation may become uncontrollable. So there you go. That I agree with. That, I gotta say, is something to pay attention to. It is potentially uncontrollable. Now, I know some people who, and maybe he said that just because there are forces in America who are really beginning to think about going in on to Russia. Vladimir Zelensky talks about going into Russia, and now some of the NATO forces and European community officials are talking about, and the UN actually, talking about trying Russia for war crimes. And so this may be their way of dealing with that. I don't know what that message is. Is it real? Or is it the sleight of hand, the Sun Tzu thing you do before you attack? I don't know. Yeah, that'd be the thing you don't want to do. Just before you attack, oh, you know, we should make peace. Hey, brother, come over here. Let's be buddy, and bam. You know, I don't know, guys, what all that means, but whatever the case is, we need to keep our eyes wide open and head on a swivel because things are happening fast. I can't believe we only got 8 people in the room. Holy smoke, guys. So let me turn this around and show you the systems here without me in the middle of the picture. I'm at Redstone Arsenal, and this is the HIMARS, the M142. This is ATACMS over here. And this center here has been developing these missiles since the Redstone rocket. I don't know if you can see the Redstone rocket on the other side of that tree over there. Just the Redstone rocket all the way to the latest and greatest missiles and that time missile defense systems. Redstone Arsenal is the Army's missile center. And Army missiles were the first missiles that ever sent an American to space, by the way. One of those Redstone rockets right there. They sent Alan Shepard to space. They called it. And in fact, we launched our first satellite on one. So guys, this is where the Army missile program started. It's really where our space program started in terms of capability of sending people to space. May have had headquarters in Washington, D.C. It wasn't the first NASA center. It was still the Army initially. But this is where the propulsion side of it began, right here. This is, you know, and that's where the rubber meets the road and going to space. If you don't have propulsion, you ain't going. Anyway, I'll check y'all's messages really fast, and we're going to have to call it a day real fast. I got to get up the road. So hang on, guys. Let's go in here and get in the vehicle. Get out of the weather here. And real fast, I'm going to see what you guys are having to say. Well, a lot of talk. Only 7 people in the room. Oh, we got so few people today. It's odd. All the Sun, Judy, New Days, Peter. All the Sun. All right. Sophia, hello, everyone. Guys, I'm going to probably go live later tonight. I don't know what time. I got so much to do. I actually got to do. I got to go get a couple. I got to meet someone. I got some work to do. And I got to run by and get some things to do. Can't make mods from his cell. There you go. Alrighty, guys. So, hope everybody's doing well. And I got to say thank y'all for watching. Hang on, I'm going to turn this back around here. Hello. Hope everybody's doing well. Thank y'all for watching. I know I'm not being able to do much videos lately, and I probably won't be able to do many through December. I've got a ton of work in my day job. I'm going to be working overtime, looks like. So it's going to be tough. I'll do what I can. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Stay tuned. I will try to go live tonight. Y'all take care, and Greg out.